everybody. At Idea First today, we are exploring the famous Kala Ghoda Festival, a festival which brings artists and art lovers from all across the nation on a common ground, which certainly is a remarkable idea in itself. And right now, I am at the center of the area which stretches from Regal Circle to the southern end and goes on to Mumbai University on the northern side, flanked by Oval Maidan to the west and Lion Gate to the east. And this place is called the Kala Ghoda district.
This is where the Kala Ghoda Arts Festival is held from the past 15 years. It starts from the first Saturday of February and goes on to the next Sunday. The Kala Ghoda Art Festival celebrated its 15th anniversary this year. Over these 15 years, the festival has featured various programs in visual arts, music, theatre, dance, street acts, and the list goes on. The festival is extremely popular, drawing over 1.5 million people from all over the city. In fact, people from all across the nation plan their trip to Mumbai to witness the Kala Ghoda Arts Festival.
During the art festival, the same place is flooded by artists and art lovers. And trust me, it's very vibrant and lively.
The vibrancy of Kala Ghoda Art Festival can be attributed to its diversity. And while young faces and their art add a certain freshness, art forms like the Dokra art add an old world charm. Dokra work is non-ferrous metal casting using glossed wax casting techniques.
This is actually a very ancient art form, dhokra, done by the tribals in many states. But what we have done, which has never been tried before, is doing dhokra on stone. So dhokra as an art form has existed for more than 4,000 years old. Starts from Mohenjo-daro times. But it's only now that, and we discovered it by chance and we are most thrilled about it.
Remember this figure from your history books? Dhokra is in great demand in domestic and foreign markets because of its primitive simplicity, mesmerizing folk motifs, and the sheer energy of the creation. Dhokra deers, horses, elephants, religious images, measuring bowls, and lamp caskets are stuffed to ogle at. If it's an art festival, one is bound to come across exciting artworks influenced by greats like Henri Matisse and Pablo Picasso. Look at Rashmi's paper art. Reminds one of who else but Matisse.
This is basically a paper cut art. It's done by knives and scissors, and this is one piece of paper. It can be of multiple colors also, and it can be as long as paper could be. So there is no restrictions about the size, colors or anything because it is done by hand.
Rashmi has framed artistic cutlery. Her art extends to corians, which are generally used as kitchen platforms. Rashmi transforms daily household materials into brilliant pieces of art. One can see Picasso's influence in her work clearly. But then, framed paper art and cutlery are so popular that many of these artists may not even know who has actually influenced them. In a country where greats like M.F. Hussain have painted film hoardings, why can't hoardings be seen beyond streets? For instance, on handbags.
So the second life is about using the waste materials that are existing and then converting them into different products that gets a second life. Like what you see here, those are the products that have been designed out of waste hoardings. So what we do is we take the hoardings and then design products out of it.
Bottle of exotic wine, or a platter that could have been a bottle but decided otherwise. Art gets exciting when it challenges the ordinary perceptions. For example, we love this table lamp made of vodka bottles. These alcohol bottles seem to have really gone tipsy in the hands of Raj. They are bottles, but they are flattened, distorted, or beautified.
Basically, we first started with lamps. So we have hanging lamps with bulb option and a spiral thing with a tea light. And here are the platters which you can use as a holders or the pen holder or just ashtrays and visiting card holder, whatever. And here there are vases which you can also use as a money plant holder, which is like I myself have used this, like I have at my home. And we have many things. Now we have started with this Valentine invites, which is engraved, because even the laser cut, it doesn't cut the glass, it can just engrave.
The world of art is full of new ideas. The Kala Ghoda Art Festival is one such great idea. An idea that shelters many ideas, many art forms and many artists. And that is why it is indeed idea first.
Kala Ghoda has been very impressive this year, a lot of colourful artifacts. I didn't get to see any of the performances because the timings didn't match. But the food stalls are amazing and the artifacts this year are very conceptually very elaborate, more elaborate than they were last year.
I came here for the first time and I wish this festival never goes, and I wish I can come over here every day, and the food was very good. Thank you.
After a 9-day rendezvous, Kala Ghoda has finally ended, and it leaves nothing behind but good memories in the hearts of Mumbaikars.